It's Katie Lee, and this is Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast, a replay of today's full show. Z103, it is Katie Lee. I don't know what is going on, but apparently the South is getting our winter. Like, where's our snow? Texas is buckling down, and I think it was, there's a lot of like winter warnings down below us. And they're all freaking out. I was watching a lady that I follow on Instagram. She went to the grocery store and everybody's panic buying. You know what they did with the toilet paper during COVID? They're doing that down there. And I'm just like, where's ours? What happened to us? Why are they getting our winter warning? Where's our winter warnings? We haven't had any winter warnings. The only warnings we've had is air quality warnings. That's because the air was so stagnant for such a long time. Now we're good. But what is going on? Also, it's kind of funny because everybody's freaking out, and I'm just like, man, that ain't nothing. That's just normal winter. So, anyways, if you have any friends that live in the southern or more southern states, go follow them. Go look at their stories, because I'm not going to lie. It is kind of funny. I was looking at the weather, and it's just boring, plain, nothing at all. It's just the same that we've been having. 30s, 40s, 20s, sunshine, sunny and cloudy. That's it. Where's the snow? Z103, it is Katie Lee, and I have your 2 o'clock tea for you today. So Ryan Coogler's vampire epic Sinners just set an all-time record for most Oscar nominations ever. 16 total. So basically, it beat out La La Land and Titanic. It scored nods for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor for Michael B. Jordan, and then a lot of like other technical categories. So I'm not gonna lie, I actually really liked it. I didn't think it was like that good, but it was really good. I thought it was awesome, but I didn't know it was like gonna be that good. But in like a surprising turn at the Oscars nominations, Wicked for Good, you know, the movie that was really, really, popular, it didn't get nominated in any category. Even though it was a big Golden Globe and Critics' Choice, there was buzz going around for the season, but no, nothing. I'm kind of surprised about it, I'm not going to lie. Let's see. Where am I looking at? Oh, we got some movies that are going to be expected this year, like Masters of the Universe and the Michael Jackson biopic, so that'll be good. In Grammy news, Trevor Noah is confirmed to host the 2026 Grammy Awards. This is his 6th and final time doing it. And then Kendrick Lamar leads the nominations, so that's cool. Oh, also, if you didn't know, Green Day, Charlie Puth, Brandy Carlisle, and Coco Jones are tied to Super Bowl LX weekend performances. Definitely excited about that Green Day one. It's going to be so good. And really, that's kind of all I have for you right now for your 2 o'clock tea on Z103. Sometimes I find things on the internet that just make me think that I'm not using my full brain capacity. Somebody posted on Facebook, they said they chopped up a potato, russet potato, into French fry cuts, and then they soaked those in pickle juice overnight and then cooked them the next day. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. This sounds amazing. Imagine, doing that and then air frying these for, getting them crispy and crunchy, and then sprinkle some ranch seasoning over top of them. Oh my gosh. I'm going to make these. I'm going to make these this weekend. Z103, it is Katie Lee. Got this story at eastidahonews.com. All right. Olympic and Paralympic champions Tara Davis Woodall and Hunter Woodall, they're returning to Pocatello for the 46th annual Simplot Games. So the National High School Track and Field Meet, it runs February 19th through the 21st at the ISU's ICCU Dome. Registration is now open and admission is free for spectators. The Woodhalls first met at the Simplot Games in 2017 as high school seniors, and then since then, both have gone on to win Olympic and Paralympic gold medals. Not gonna lie, that's pretty dang impressive. So More than 2,000 athletes from across the country are expected to compete, and the event is open to all high school athletes with no qualifying marks required. And the Woodalls will also be featured at the Dick Fosbury Breakfast on Saturday, the 21st. Tickets are available through Simplot Games website. So if you want more details about this event, head over to eastidahonews.com. For my fellow Red Bull addicts, guess what? The Iced Vanilla Berry Red Bull is back, along with the sugar-free version, and the white peach is back as well. I've seen them around the stores. My friend at one of the gas stations texted me, and she's like, we got them, which is good. The Cherry Sakura flavor, that's the spring edition, should come out somewhere around March-ish. And for those of us that were obsessed with the Fuji Apple one, well, if you see them, you better stock up because they're starting to disappear. Just in case you wanted to know. Does anybody else feel personally victimized by all the yelling vegetables on Facebook Reels and TikTok? Like, where did they even come from? I mean, it's useful information, but stop yelling at me. I didn't mean to. I didn't know. Idaho's #1 hit music channel, Z103. It is Katie Lee. Today, it's short and sweet to the point. This is your sign to start planning your Galentine's Day. Okay? Get your besties. You guys need some time to get things planned because I know we're all busy. I know I'm not the only one who texts your best friend and be like, hey, let's hang out. And then your schedules don't match up. So I know that you need that time to plan. Okay? So with that, text your besties or bestie or whatever and pick a day, a date, the reservation. I don't know, whatever you want to do for your Galentine's Day, but just so you probably just need to do it now so you're not panicking. Hey, what are we doing? Are we doing anything the night before? Been there, done that. But I promise you and your future besties are going to thank you. So get it done. Z103, it is Katie Lee. You know, I was going through my TBR list not too long ago, and I'm just like, man, this is kind of not that impressive. There's a lot of impressive book girlies out there, or guys, you know. I know that there's a lot of guys out there that like to read books, but I had to post this question just because I was curious. Who has the longest TBR list? TBR, to be read, in case you didn't know what that was. Mine is currently at 59. You know, not that impressive because I know the book girlies around here can definitely beat that. So if you have a longer amount than me, go and post it on the post at Z103 Idaho. But like I said, you guys are very impressive. Except Tasia says, I plead the fifth. Okay. I won't say nothing. But Haley says Goodreads says 127, but that's not including my physical book TBR. Man, do I feel this one because I have the exact same, but I think my physical book TBR is only like 5. Except Cassiopeia says 657 TBR. What? How is... Sometimes it just blows my mind how people find all of these books. I thought I was doing pretty good with just 59. Heather has 80. Emily has 171. Abby, 124. Tuesday says she's reading 60 books. How are you reading 60 books? What? I can barely pay attention to the one book that I'm reading. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to put it on my DNR. Do not. Or it's DNF. My bad. Did not finish list. So, anyways, what is your longest, or who has the longest TBR list? Let me know. 208-524-1033 or go comments on Facebook at Z103 Idaho. Z103, it is Katie Lee. Today's Daily Dummy is really just along the lines of this dude not having any, like, basic common sense. So, according to the police, there was a guy that identified as, crap, I can't even say his name. Walio? His last name's Arama, so we're just going to go with his last name. He was trying to check in his carry-on bag. There was a gate agent that asked him if he had, you know, the things like lithium batteries, and he jokingly said, yeah, I have a bomb in my bag. That's unfortunately not something that you joke about in an airport, and airport staff called security, deputies were called in, and he was arrested on a second-degree felony charge for making a false bomb threat. And Orama later told investigators that he was, you know, just upset about having to check his bag and he didn't mean it. But, in case you didn't know, in an airport, a bomb joke, it's not a joke. So don't make those jokes because then you're going to be arrested. So next time your bag doesn't fit, I don't know, just plan better with your bag? Jeez. Z103, it's Katie Lee. My friends, I'm out of here for the day. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Y'all stay safe, stay legit, be awesome. We'll see you back here tomorrow on Friday. Goodbye. Thanks for listening to Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Katie Lee on Z103 is hosted by Katie Lee and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.